So when it comes to bass fishing, the first lure that most people end up picking out from Bass Pro Shops and throwing on their first bass fishing expedition has always been, and probably will always be, a soft plastic. If you were to look on Tackle Warehouse or Bass Pro Shops right now, you're gonna find endless supplies and sizes and shapes and colors of soft plastic lures. So many, in fact, that it can often be daunting to choose which one to throw. In today's video, we're gonna take two of the most tried and true soft plastic lures, the Texas Freak SENKO and the Texas Freak Creature Bait, put them head to head to see which one comes out victorious on today's body of water. My name's Tyler, and welcome to TRF.
Oh, it's cut, I got a big one. Hold up. I got a giant. I'll call you back. Oh my God.
Well, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to TRF. My goal on this channel is to help you guys become better bass anglers no matter where you live across the country and no matter what kind of body of water you fish. Like I said, we're gonna be putting head to head two of the most famous and widely used soft plastic lures out there, and especially two that work very well in the springtime when I'm filming this video, and that is the soft plastic SENKO or stick bait and then the soft plastic creature bait. This here is a Strike King structure bug. This here is a Strike King Ocho. But before we get into the content of today's video, which is super exciting, I have tons of big fish catches for you guys today in the river that I'm fishing. I have to talk about today's sponsor, which is the Disc Barn. These things right here are disc golf discs. And I'm sure a lot of you guys right now are thinking, Tyler, what the heck are you talking about disc golf discs for? Now, a lot of you guys saw the video of me playing disc golf and fishing with Paul McBeth, the world's best disc golf professional athlete. If you missed that video, I will leave it linked in the description below, as well as up in the corner. But I have taken up a love for disc golf. I played ultimate frisbee in high school. I love ball golf, as we call it, regular golf. But I just love the fact that disc golf is so accessible. There are so many courses all around the country. No matter where you live, you have several disc golf courses near you. And I just think that disc golf is a super fun way to get out there, get some exercise, and have fun with your family and friends, chunking some discs around the course. Now, there are many places to buy your discs, but my favorite is online at thediscbarn.com. Thediscbarn.com has an amazing selection of every brand and every type of disc golf disc. You've got drivers, putters, mid-ranges, fairway drivers, really anything that you want is on the Disc Barn. The guy that started and owns the Disc Barn is a great buddy of mine and has actually been here on the channel fishing with me before. So if y'all want to check out disc golf and order your first discs, make sure you guys click down in the description below. The link will be there, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section. I've got a passion for combining my two favorite sports, disc golf and fishing, and I hope you guys are on board. So of course, please shop for your discs down below. But let's hop into the content. A few weeks ago, I did a challenge comparison between the Texas Freak Creature Bait and the jig, and I put them both head to head on the same body of water on the same day, alternating banks, and ended up catching way more fish on the creature bait. And so I said, in this situation, flipping shallow cover, shallow bushes, in the river situation, in the spawn, the fish are going to want the creature bait more. But I thought, you know what? In all the lakes that I fish, I almost always have a Texas Freak SENKO tied onto my rod and not a creature bait. And so I thought, if the creature bait works really well in this body of water, how much better or worse would the SENKO work? So we're gonna hop on the front deck here in a minute and put these two lures to the challenge and find out which one in this specific situation and conditions gets more bites and catches bigger fish. Now, the conditions we are faced with today, we have a river situation, so just a tiny bit of current, mostly wind current today. We have relatively stained water. I'd say the water clarity is a foot to a foot and a half. Water temperature is 64 to 67 degrees, so it's right in the middle of the spawn. We just had a full moon yesterday, so that should mean that all the big female bass are up shallow, spawning with the male bass. And we have partly cloudy skies, but with a ton of wind. That is why I'm not on a big lake today. That's why I'm back in the river, because I can't even fish on a big lake in today's wind. Now, as always, I have all the gear that I use in today's video linked in the video description. Please order your tackle through the Tackle Warehouse links in that video description. It tracks your purchase to my account and helps me make affiliate income, so that would be great. But like I said, both of these have the same exact combo, 7.4 heavy. This here is the Lew's KVD 7.4 heavy rod. I have fallen in love with this rod. Feels very, very similar to me to the TP1 Black that I love as well. Again, 7.4 heavy. I have a Lew's flipping reel. This is the Super Duty, but I also love to flip on the Tournament Pro, and I will have one budget focused reel for you guys that are more on a budget down in the description below that y'all can flip these lures on. And then almost the most important thing of this whole combo is 20-pound Seaguar Invisex line. You could flip braided line in this situation, but because I'm not fishing in super heavy heavy cover in today's video. I don't need braided line, and this is also a highly pressured body of water, so I want to flip a fluorocarbon line so that the lure is presented in a more finessey sort of way. With braided line, the fish can see your line. Fluorocarbon, in theory, they can't. Who knows? All I know is that I have extreme trust in Seaguar and Vizex, especially this 20-pound. I fish it all year round, especially when I'm up shallow. But enough talk, let's hop on the front deck and put these two to the test.
Like I just talked about, we got two baits in the Versus, creature bait, SENKO, trying to make it as even as possible. We'll do about 100 yards down the bank with one of them and 100 yards down the bank with the other. 100 yards, you get the idea. So we're gonna start off with the Texas Rig SENKO because the creature bait won last time against the jig. And I just wanna start off with something new. So we got about 100 yards here, and I see another good stretch beyond that we're gonna fish the creature bait. That was a bad cast. Gosh, I just got absolutely mollywogged right there. Absolutely mollywogged. Gosh, that was an aggressive bite. Like really aggressive. All right, first bank with the SENKO, done. One bite, zero fish. Moving along to the creature bait. All right, another 100 yards, zero fish and zero bites on the creature bait. Back to the SENKO. All right, nothing on the SENKO. We're probably just going through bad areas. Not many fish here. Oh, no way. Oh shoot. I just had a snake. A snake just bit off my claws. I see him in his mouth. You joker. A literal snake. I was like, what am I stuck on? I wasn't stuck on anything. A snake had my tails. Sheesh, I wouldn't like to go kayaking in this river. Indiana Jones level stuff going on over here. Gosh, there's one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Get down, get down. Don't you jump. Whoa, that felt good. Holy cow, folks. Alrighty, first one on the SENKO. Strong fish. I love river fish, man. They are stinking strong. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello. How you doing? My biggest one out of here. Let's go. Let's go. That right there is a stinking chunkosaurus on the SENKO. I'm gonna trolling motor away from this bank here. Could be more fish in the area. That right there's a big one. That's probably 4.5 pounds. Stinking chunk right there. And that puts Texas Rig SENKO in the lead. That's stinking awesome. I can tell this fish is probably on a bed because her tail is all messed up on the bottom from fanning the bottom, and so we're not gonna keep her in the live well all day. We're gonna let her go back to the bottom after a quick picture. So heck yeah, let's go. Adios, amiga. Thanks for playing. Keep making yo babies. Thank you. Hello, can you go? Hello, can you go? Hey. Gosh. Dang it, he just didn't have the whole thing in his mouth. Yeah, I pulled a piece of blood vessel out of his mouth. Yeah, I doubt that he's gonna eat again. Gosh, I'm getting so many bites on this dang SENKO, and I'm not getting the hook into him. So maybe the hookup ratio on the SENKO isn't as good, but the getting bites percentages, I don't know. There's another one. Give me the dang creature bait. Give me the stinking creature bait. It is blowing my mind that I got 2 bites right there on the SENKO. I go down the rest of the bank. There's gotta be more fish in this area. If I got 2 back to back there. Not a single bite on the creature bait. So I don't know if these fish have just changed their mindset. Maybe they're more spawn oriented, which in that case I would feel like they'd want the creature bait too. Who knows? This is what these challenges are for. Because I don't know the answer going in. And you guys don't know the answer either. So we're just learning this together. You gotta be kidding me. First cast back in there. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Goodness, this is all they want. That don't make no sense. But it don't have to make no sense because it catches fish. Wow, that is crazy. They do not want the creature bait today. I just flipped down this bank. I probably flipped right there. For Pete's sake. And for crying out loud. All of them. Oh, let's get a new SENKO. The key today seems to be finding these banks here with rock. I don't know how much y'all can see of what I'm fishing. Let me turn. It's just kind of like the steeper type banks that has kind of like a shelf. So we're sitting in 16 feet of water, but there's a little shelf here before it drops off and the fish are up spawning on that shelf. And I fished tons of wood and flatter mud banks today, and nothing is producing like these banks right here. So now that I know that, I'm gonna look for more of those going forward. Let me move the camera back here. I'm probably about to catch another one. In 3, 2, 1, slam. Got him. There we go. What'd I tell ya? What did I tell ya? They're stinking here. Bunch of little males. Either the females, look at that, he's peeing. That's how you can tell we are in the spawn. Hopefully y'all can see that. This is a peeing male. This is fun. This is stinking fun. If you don't like this, what's wrong with you? Yep, I know the fish are eating a SENKO now. So the rest of this video is gonna be an absolute SENKO smash fest. Enjoy. Gosh, they're everywhere on this bank. Crazy. Males are everywhere. You can't tell me we're not gonna stumble into a female. Just get your face in here. Little buck bass, as they call them. Little tiny males waiting for females to come up. And when you catch a good amount of fish on your SENKO, on a Texas rig, the tip of it will become all chewed up. So I bite off about 1/2 inch and then re-rig it. So sure, your SENKO is a little bit shorter, but at least you can keep using it.
Like the one that bought Pierce Fishing, they're out of New York, and they're a very
Oh, one sec, Connor, I got a big one. Hold up. I got a giant. I'll call you back. Oh my gosh, hello. Oh, you're a biggin. Oh, you're a biggin. Oh, you're a biggin. You're a biggin. Oh, get in the boat. Get in this boat. Get in this boat. Yes! Let's go! Oh, I was on the phone with the owner of Outcast Tackle, and I set the hook on a big one on the SENKO. Let's tinkin' go. Look at that thing. That's a 6-pounder. Yes! Oh, it gets me excited. That's some stinking fun right there, folks. Once again, SENKO's coming through. Seems like the bigger ones are biting today. I'm getting the smaller little buck bass, and then I'm getting these big ones too. All right, folks, welcome to the channel. If you're not subscribed, what are you gosh dang doing? Hit the button. That's some stinking fun. Let's get a picture and let her go. That one's definitely on a bed though. You can tell by the red tail. This is fun. This is so much fun. Oh, I was a little bit off. 4.61. You know what? She must be a little skinnier than I thought. But I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, 4.5 pounder. Go back to your bed. All right, folks. Yeehaw. This is going swell. Let's keep this train rolling. Oh, jeez. Got him. There's one. That's another big one. That's another big one. I saw a white spot and I flipped to it. And get in the boat. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That's a pretty river fish right there. Look at the spots on that boy. That's cool. He got black spots on his back, on his side. Literally saw a white spot and I was like, that kind of looks like a bed. And guess what? It was. Didn't see the fish eat it, but I did see the fish swim off. And my line was following him. Heck yeah, 3-pounder. We're gonna have like an 18-pound limit today. Yeah. Let's go. Let's keep smoking them, folks. fish. Oh, wow. Wow, hello. Oh man, that was the best feeling hooks that I've had in a long time. And it's a big one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yes. Power pull down, probably a little bit too deep to power pull, but oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bring it in here, let's go. Another almost 4-pounder. Look at that fish right there. Look at how he ate it. He ate the SENKO. Oh man, again y'all, if you're curious what gear I'm using, it'll all be linked in the description below as always. This is so much dang fun. Let's stinking go. This is why I love Texas. Oh, this is why I love Texas. Heck yeah, we're gonna put this one on Instagram and let her go. Oh, I'm having fun. Are you having fun? You should. Gosh, I had one. I had one. Got him. I knew he was small. My third flip at him. All right, buddy. Bring it in here, you ambitious little fella. I know you're angry that I was in your area. He hit me 3 times. There's one. Got him. All right. All right. Flip it in here. Yes. That is called efficiency right there, folks. Another chunky one. Another 2-pounder. This never gets old. Right in the top of the mouth. Sheesh. Let's go. Oh, I caught 2 that I did not click. 1, 2. We're catching the mess out of them, folks. Got him. There we go. Yep, that fish is bigger than I thought it was. Let's go. Let's go. Finally got her to eat. Took a dang minute. Took a dang minute. We got her in the boat. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Bring it back here, Mrs. 3-pounder. I always got to take off my sunglasses to check the lighting for you guys, but that's a chunky Texas river fish right there. Rage bug, got that one, because the SENKO got her first, but heck yeah. Love to see it. Thank you, baby girl. I'll stop annoying you. Go back to your business. To the scheduled programming for today's entertainment. There's the fish. Holy cow. Yes, get in here. Let's go. That must be a female that moved up because I did not see that fish earlier. Well, what a way to end this video, folks. That's some stinking fun right there. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't, you know what? I tried. I tried my best. I gave you the best content I could give. And we'll see you guys next time on TRF.